It seems like ASAP Mob is having more problems. News surfaced yesterday that Vlone co-founder Asap Bari was being kicked out of the company. I'm Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com, and before we get into this story, don't forget to smash that like button for me right quick. Liking and sharing the video, as I always say, is the best way to help us to continue to grow. But with that being said, let's get into this right quick, man. On Friday, October 7th, Vlone posted a message on their Instagram page formally announcing that Asap Bari, born Jabari Shelton, is no longer associated with the fashion brand due to his, quote, irrational behavior. The post stated, quote, Vlone is a stamp for creatives who stand tall, thrive on individuality, care less about conformity that has long governed the fashion style of society, end quote. The statement said, create your own stylish rules, set your own trend, embody your own blah 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 blah. They state a bunch of other jargon, but hey, you can see it right there if you want to read it. They go on to state, though, in closing, we will not partake in any irrational behavior associated or related to Jabari Young Lord Shelton. He has no authority to style himself as, quote, Mr. Vlone, use or license Vlone. This behavior is contrary to our collective. Live Vlone, die Vlone, end quote. Vlone's statement didn't really elaborate further on exactly what kind of, quote, irrational behavior Asap Bari was displaying at the company. However, outside of the company, the 30-year-old designer has had his fair share of criminal cases in the past few years. In November of 2019, Bari was arrested in Palmer Township, Philadelphia, after police discovered 24 tins of weed inside his vehicle and another 3 on his person following a traffic stop. The ASAP Mob member was charged with 5 misdemeanor counts of possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a, quote, controlled substance. Now see, it's always set me off. Weed is a controlled substance? What the hell? Really? I mean, come on, seriously, we gotta get out of this reefer madness bullshit, man. He was also hit with 2 felony counts of possession of, again, controlled substance with intent to deliver marijuana and criminal conspiracy of controlled substance with intent to deliver. This legal jargon, man, it's like always like word salad. They had me saying deliver like 1,000 times there. But in April of 2019, Bari agreed to a plea deal that had him pleading guilty to 1 misdemeanor charge of possession of weed with no jail time. All he had to do is pay $4,000 and he basically walked on that one. So basically at the end of the day, it was a bunch of bullshit just to get money out of it. I mean, why the hell would Asap Bari be out there with 23 cans of weed looking to sell them? I mean, you think he's doing that bad that he got to sell 23 cans of weed? But, I mean, whatever. I digress. But by far, the most egregious charge came in January of 2019 when Asap Bari pled guilty to his sexual assault case that he picked up in the UK. He avoided jail time again by paying the victim £2,000, which translates to about $2,200 American, and abide by a restraining order. I covered this story in our Rise and Fall of Vlone video, and I can't vouch for Bari on this one. I mean, when you see the video, shit's pretty egregious, and as a man with a daughter, there's no way I can vouch for him on that one. I mean, I don't know if it necessarily warranted jail time, but to get off with a $2,000 slap on the wrist and avoiding the ass beating was honestly crazy to me. Vlone the brand experienced success at their peak, but as we covered in our other video, they fell off lately, largely correlating with the 2019 arrest of Asap Bari. There was also stories of Bari taking shots at Rocky not too long ago, and another video we did where he aired out a different Asap Mob member for snitching about being shot. So needless to say, he's had his fair share of controversy over the years. As for why Vlone the brand decided to part ways with him, it's still unclear. If they're trying to distance themselves from him to save the brand, then it's a bit too late for that now. Arguably, it was his 2019 scandal that drove the death knell into the brand as it is. And if they wanted to cut ties with him then to save face, then they should have did it back then. And after seeing the video, I wouldn't even blamed them for it. I don't know. I guess maybe they finally just got tired of his shit. Normally, I would ask if the brand could survive with the loss of his co-founder, but in this case, they were pretty much out of there already, and it was his fault. But as for Vlone, the brand, the ship is pretty much sailed for them. It's not impossible for them to make a comeback, but in today's fast-paced, here today, gone tomorrow game, it's unlikely. But what do you think? Why do you think they ousted Asap Bari? Hit us up in the comment section and let us know. Also, if you haven't by now, don't forget to hit the like button. Liking and sharing the video is the best way to help us to continue to grow to be one of the biggest channels out here on YouTube. And we can't do it without you guys' help. And the best part about it is, it costs you nothing. It's free. And if you want to be updated every time we drop a new episode just like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell to be dinged whenever a new video drops. But with that being said, I'm Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com signing out. Until next time, peace.